In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to generate a Google Drive API on a computer using Google Cloud Console. We'll walk through the entire process from opening the console to creating an API key you can use in your applications. Keep your browser ready and follow along step by step. First, open your web browser and go to console.cloud.google.com. Sign in with your Google account to access the Google Cloud Console. If you see a message inviting you to start a free trial, you can ignore it for this task. It's not required for creating an API key. At the top of the console, click Select a Project. A panel will open where you can manage your projects. Click New Project. Think of a project as a container that holds your APIs and credentials. Enter a clear, descriptive project name so you'll recognize it later, then click Create. Give it a moment to finish setting up. Once it's ready, make sure your new project is selected at the top of the page before moving on. Now, open the navigation menu in the top left corner, the three horizontal lines, and click APIs and Services. From there, click Library. In the search bar, type Google Drive API. When you see Google Drive API in the results, click it to open the details page. Click Enable. This activates the Google Drive API for your selected project so your app can call it. After enabling, go back to APIs and Services and choose Credentials. This is where you create the keys your app will use. Click Create Credentials, then select API Key. The console will immediately generate an API key and display it on the screen. This is your Google Drive API key. Click the copy icon to copy it and store it somewhere secure. Treat it like a password. Don't share it publicly or include it in files that others can access. If you ever believe it's been exposed, you can return to this page to manage or regenerate it. That's all you need to generate a Google Drive API key using Google Cloud Console. You now have a project with the Google Drive API enabled and a key you can use in your development environment or application configuration. Keep your project name and key organized so you can easily reference them later. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.